Yes, Soludo is the number one. Hope Uzodimma is the championer. Then Mbah is the follower. They are all the evil politicians in the east that have been kidnapping, killing the Easterners. Yes, because president was in their presence. Oh yeah, speak, make your decision, demand, make your request, and none of them could say anything. See, Tinubu don't need to ask them to write letter. They are the ones that are supposed to write letter to Tinubu, not Tinubu that are supposed to ask them to write letter to him. They are the ones that are supposed to write letter to Mr. President and to demand for their brother. But and their shame that makes them and the atrocities they are carrying out in the east, which they don't want to hands off from. That's why they have failed to submit a letter official to Mr. President. And the veterans, the Igbo veterans in America and diaspora, the angle they are coming now is what I long expected from them. I long expected all these things, all these reactions, all those Igbo governors in the east. If they fail to act now, see, imagine a whole Bola Ahmed Tinubu travel to Enugu to sit with them, to discuss with them, and none of them could raise this topic. None of them could speak of this. Publicly. This is opportunity for them to air their view, their point, to tell Tinubu, to demand, to tell him this is what we are concerning our brother. See. And not including Ohanes and Jojo. All of them, none of them even said anything concerning our brother. It means that they are the one that is carrying all the atrocities that is happening in the east. They are the one that is the insecurity. They are the ones sponsoring all those insecurity that is happening in the southeast. Yes, Soludo is the number one. Hope Uzodimma is the championer. Then Mbah is the follower. They are all the evil politicians in the east that have been kidnapping, killing the Easterners. Yes, because president was in their presence. Oh yeah, speak, make your decision, demand, make your request, and none of them could say anything. That means they are the one that have been sponsoring unknown government that have been killing their brothers. So it is the item. I love the veterans. Let them rise. Baba, see, Bible said, listen, enough is enough. The Bible said, right from the days of John the Baptist, the kingdom of God suffered violence. Then the peace did not come with the peace. Use violence and bring peace. Let's go. It is time. Let them see. If I have my way, I will tell those guys to go after these Nigerian politicians in the east. All those governors, leave Wami or whatsoever. Go after them. Enough of this nonsense. Saying if you release Namdi Kanu, that Nigeria, that insecurity will not stop in the southeast. So you want him to die there. Mumu.
Okay, but then coming out to say that they're not writing that letter to Tinubu. But with on the internet, I saw a lot of comments where the youth were kind of upset with this, by the governors not wanting to write that letter. And even when, just like you said, when Tinubu came to the southeast, the governors not speaking out their mind publicly. They wanted them to say publicly so that Tinubu will make answer to that.
See, my beloved, I don't request. Hello. There is no longevity, or how did I call it, in this matter. They don't want. The statement has been clearly made. If Namdi Kanu comes outside, that Namdi Kanu is going to stop many atrocities that is going on in the east. And for them to continue, Soludo have already analyzed, expecting 10-point-something trillion in 2025. Just the way they share 2.2 trillion last year. Paper carried it. All Nigerian vendors and paper, they carry it. The Nigeria make profits. It has become another venture, another industry, another investment, another company and another firm. Kidnapping has become another firm whereby Nigerian politicians are using, You understand? To make money. That's why they have what it takes to publish how much they have made in 2024 in the newspaper. That they have made 2.2 trillion. What a shame. And that is why the Soludo is already planting again. How much to make more? 10 point something trillion. That is what they are expecting in 2025. Even if he step down, his boys in court. I'm asking, if he step down, won't his boys continue operating? He will continue to operate. You understand? We are talking about a system whereby all this nonsense should stop. That is what I'm pointing at. You understand? And the only way many of it, you understand, many of all this nonsense will stop is by the reason Namdi Kanu. Because Namdi Kanu is a leader. He knows how to speak, to address the people, to speak senses into the senseless. Into the senseless people. You know how to speak sense into the senseless ones. And they will now start to reason well. And they will now come back and do the needful. You understand? Instead of having time, when you wake up in the morning, you are thinking on how to go and kill your fellow human being, how to kidnap your fellow human being. What if they kidnap you that is kidnapping people? How will you feel? If they put you in that condition, how do you feel? Put yourself in the shoe of the people you are kidnapping, in the shoe of the people you are collecting ransom from. Baba, let us call a spade a spade. I used to kind of bring something to myself before I give it out. You understand? The Bible says, first and foremost, you understand? Go and read the book of Matthew chapter 7. He said, first and foremost, remove the beam that is in your eye before you think of removing another person. Pinch yourself. Pinch yourself. How did you feel? Then the way you feel, that is how the person that you want to pinch will feel.
Okay, but the veterans now, the military, the Igbo,
let them not do talking. Let them start action.
The action now, should they really move ahead with what they said by Trump and America banning them from terms to the Western one and to America?
By bonding, and by bonding them, anything at all they know they can do, let them go ahead and do it. Anything at all they know they can do, let them go ahead. No mercy, no pity. Go ahead and do it. No looking back, no retreat, no surrender. Don't look back. Give it to them. They deserve more than that. Woto. Yes, now.
Okay, but if the governors are not wanting to release Namdi Kanu, we've heard former governor Uzodimma come out and say that Tinubu should release Namdi Kanu. Anytime it sees Tinubu, he used to tell Tinubu that Uzodimma. He said Tinubu, Nigerians are suffering, that the problem of Nigeria is because of the suffering in the southeast. He said release Namdi Kanu so that things will calm down. He said the world that produce in China can produce here in the southeast. That once we start producing in Nigeria and the security is improved, that things will become cheaper, because the insecurity in the southeast is not not making things go the way it's supposed to go in Nigeria. That the problem in the southeast was causing the problem in Nigeria. What's the take as regards?
Let me tell you, my brother, whatsoever they like, let them produce. Whatsoever they like, let them do. Whatsoever all Jews or Carlo like, let him sing. It's none of my business. They are all bed of the same feather.
So don't trust him.
I don't trust him. Really, excuse me, let me tell you. Namdi Kanu is never a problem. Neither Simon Ekpa. Neither anybody from the axis of the East. We have never been a problem to this nation. You understand? Excuse me. Who are the people that have mental development? Who are the people who have mental promotion? Promoting economy, promoting things, developing things and blessing things, making things to happen. Who are the people? The Easterners, the Biafrans. Are you getting it? Come in the axis of economy, comes in the axis of development, come in the aspara. Go to 37 states of Nigeria. You will be a witness of what I am telling you. Abuja is what it is today because of Biafrans. Lagos is what it is today because of the Biafrans. Kaduna is what it is today is because of Biafrans. Go all over. Go not just only in Nigeria. Go to all Africa. They are what they are because of the contribution of Africa. Cotonou here is what it is because of the contribution of Biafrans. What are you telling me? You understand? So Ojo Okalo, when he was the governor of Abia State, what did he do? The only good thing that I know he achieved during his 8 years of tenure was helping Enyimba to win CAF Champions League back to back, and he gave them motto. After that, that ends it, nothing more.
No, he did not do role. He said in terms of security. He said in terms of his, he was able to curb the insecurity. Then
there was no insecurity during his tenure. Yes, things have not gotten as it was as this now. Things everybody as at that time when he was in power, Namdi Kanu have not officially, gotten to the level that he is today. Not to talk more of Simon Ekpa and the rest. You understand me? And let me tell you, is he talking during his own tenure? Do you know that Enyimba of Aba was beaten in Kanu? Mercilessly. That made Aba people now. Remember, there was a time during his tenure, Enyimba could not play a tournament in Enyimba City because the Aba boys get angry, vow to retaliate. They vow to retaliate, and because of that, they decided not to allow Enyimba to play their game again. In the distance, they now shifted from the east, from the Aba. What are you telling me? So all Joseph Okaro should go and sleep. What did he do? Let go park one side. No be for 12 point something billion, which he go 6 months as a Nigerian senator in the prison where he go rest. After 6 months, he come out. Better the same feather. I better make them go park one side.
My brother, take it to bank. If Finland play Nigeria wayo, collect Nigeria money. As I speak to you now, this Samuel Ekpa, they only told him that Oga don't go online again. Do what you are doing. Who is not touch Samuel Ekpa in Finland? Samuel Ekpa is still doing his stomach business in Finland. The only thing that Samuel Ekpa doesn't tweet again. Samuel Ekpa don't do video again. Finland government just collect money from Nigeria. Samuel Ekpa, they cannot bring Samuel Ekpa to Nigeria, my brother. Samuel Ekpa is a politician in Finland. Samuel Ekpa married in Finland. They don't let Oga see as it is. So now your country, they don't bring this kind of money for us. We don't collect her. No go online again. Now what they do, Samuel Ekpa be that. Samuel Ekpa is not going online. But as I speak to you, he's enjoying himself in Finland. So Nigerian government are supposed to use this money in favor of our citizens. People cannot eat in Nigeria. Yes, you carry Nigeria money resources and take it to Finland to bring Samuel Ekpa. Is this Samuel Ekpa that want to bomb the army in Sokoto? Is this Samuel Ekpa that is the Fulani headmen that are killing on a daily basis? Let me tell President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his people that will watch this video. When Buhari came, Buhari did every possible things to establish the Northern. It was during Buhari regime, he made dollar so low. Aboki go back, go buy dollar at a cheaper rate. They will go sell them for black market, make money. That's why you see say for Agege now, Aboki don't buy everywhere for Agege. Aboki make money. Even Buhari, they pay some Aboki Fulani before he left. Now Buhari, opportunity, you are a president. If you did not settle Yoruba, the ancestors of Yoruba will not forgive you. Because this is the mistake Jonathan did. He could not help the southeast, the south. Today, Jonathan is regretting the action he has took. The same thing Obasanjo, even wrote to Obasanjo could not do. Right now, Babando owner to the right letter up and down. When he did that seat, he don't do anything. So Buhari, Tinubu, do the right thing so that the ancestors will not fight you. The easier work of Yoruba now doing Agbero up and down. Do you blame any of them? Most of these Agbero you are seeing, most of them they are graduates. But because they need to feed their family, they engage in Agbero, doing it to succeed. Now we expect President Bola Ahmed Tinubu do the needful. Give what belongs to Yoruba to Yoruba. Give what belongs to Igbo to Igbo. That's why the area of Moki, the war Babu, let it stop.
Finland should not take the fight of Nigerian government. What is your take as a guy?
Well, if it is true that Nigerian government pay a huge of money to Finland in order to bring Samuel Ekpa to Nigeria, I think that is a wasteful money. It's a taxpayers' money. We don't expect Nigeria to be doing this. But as I speak to you right now, many families in Nigeria now, they cannot eat. 2 square meals a day is a very big problem. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has proved himself once again. What he did in Lagos is the same thing he's replicating in federal level by increasing tax, using tax to finish Nigeria. As we speak this morning now, the telecommunication has increased their VAT. Telecoms, that's to tell you that Nigeria is still going to pay through their nose. Why did they increase? Because the federal government have increased their tax for them, so they don't have choice. Go to DSTV, did everything. The tax is too much. Now you are accumulating this money instead of to better the life of Nigeria. You are giving it to foreign country to bring some money. How Samuel Ekpa, how has it been a problem of Nigeria? Since Samuel Ekpa stop tweeting or stop speaking, has insecurity stopped in Nigeria? It has not. That's to tell you that if Nigeria are doing the needful, let me tell you, many Nigerians are advocating, many Biafrans are advocating to go. If Nigeria is doing well, will they want to go? If your father is doing well, you are proud of your father, will you want to say you want to destroy your father? Yes, I know. It's because the country is not going forward. The leaders are taking us backward, just as Buhari did. Buhari took Nigeria back 50 years backward. If I want to say that if you say backward, you will have a better, because if you imagine a president come now, take us to backward where Jonathan left us, Nigeria will jubilate and happy. How much was bag of rice during Jonathan? So even as it is, I don't know where our leaders are taking us to. Now frustration everywhere in Nigeria. People cannot eat, people cannot feed. As I speak to you, you that is interviewing me, how many people have messaged you for urgent 2K? Urgent 3K. And the worst part of it, the 2K, the 3K is not up to anything. My brother, 10,000 cannot cook a pot of soup now. As it is now, even in Yoruba land, in Lagos, we are now, many children cannot go to school. Because even if the government said, okay, we are giving free school, what of transportation to go to that school? What of transportation? Where is the food? Children are now, malnutrition is now everywhere because people cannot eat. So my brother, it's a waste of investment, it's a waste of money. If truly the Nigerian government paid that kind of money to Finland in order to bring Samuel Ekpa, Nigeria leaders, they are the most useless, they are most coward leaders in the world. I must say so. If truly they pay that kind of money to Finland to bring Samuel Ekpa to Nigeria.
But according to a social media influencer, he said, if this money, just like you said, if this money were to be invested in the Nigerian economy, that the inflation of food, the price of food would have gone down. Even the electricity tariff, even they're already emphasizing the increment in price of oil. That this thing would have brought the economy to stability.
That's to tell you the type of people that present us as a leader. They are cowards. They are senseless. They don't have sense. Because this is why they said we deserve the type of leader we have. Because this is where it comes to play. When time of election is, forget about tribe, forget about religion. Let's go for competence. We bring tribe, we bring religion. If we have a competent leader, a leader will not go and take this kind of money instead of to invest it on the citizen and go and take it to another country. As I speak to you now, despite the day one of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he removed subsidy. If you ask me now, what has this subsidy, what impact has it played in the life of Nigeria? The answer is no. Because I speak to you now, may you and I never fall sick. If you fall sick now, if you go to hospital, no bed in Nigeria for you. Go to general hospital now, you see people, they are treating people outside, no room, no even bed. Some patients now, they will return them back, no bed. That is the situation. Is the road motorable? Yeah, the VIO, the road safety, they will check you where is your road worthiness. Is the road worthy? So these are the things that are happening. Many Nigerians are passing through a lot. Instead of reducing school fees, instead of making school free in Nigeria, look at the cost of school now. My dear brother, if your son or your daughter now is going to university now, unlike before you say that go apply for government school now is equivalent to private school, what they are paying. How much is UI is paid? How much is Unilag paid? Unilag, how much are they paid? It's equivalent to private university. Some of them, they pay almost 400, 300,000 naira. My dear brother, how do you think people can cope? A salary, and how can they cope? Teachers, how much is their salary? You say yes, you have achieved more. Nigeria to clap for you because you have taken a minimum wage to 70,000 naira. We should clap for you that you are the best president. How much is a bag of rice? The last time I bought bag of rice, I bought bag of rice 105. As I am right now in my family, one bag of rice 1 month in my home. And I buy bag of rice 105,000 naira every month. If let's assuming I am a salary earner. How much do you think is my salary that will carry me? If I have 4 children, I have wife, they will eat. So what are we saying in essence is that our leaders are not giving. That's why you see that Donald Trump did not even bother inviting any of them yesterday. Because of this their attitude.
Was it not bad Nigeria? Was it not bad that Nigeria, the giant of Africa, the president and the giant of Africa were not invited to the ceremony?
Of course, we are just giants for nothing. We have lost the respect. We have lost the regard. Unlike all those days where any country would do, they would like to invite Nigeria. Where are we? We that are owing debt, we are now a slave to China. You where our citizen doctors, so a professor, we go to UK to go and do a caregiver, taking care of sick people, a whole professor. Our IT, every time they have gone to the country to go and be sweeping for Igbo, we have lost the respect, my dear brother. We are no more a giant of Africa. As I speak to you, that even this Burkina Faso, where military man take over, that it's more regard, it's more respectful than Nigeria as it is now. So we just have the population. We are not more a giant of Africa anymore. Yes.
But do you think that Finland betrayed Simon Ekpa and Biafra? Because according to reports, we heard that France, the European Union, that is, and France in particular, put pressure on Finland to arrest Simon Ekpa just to stop the declaration of Biafra. But at long last, the declaration still came to pass. What's your take as regards this?
My brother, take it to bank. If Finland play Nigeria wayo, collect Nigeria money. As I speak to you now, this Samuel Ekpa, they only told him that Oga, don't go online again. Do what you are doing. Who is not touch Samuel Ekpa in Finland? Samuel Ekpa is still doing his stomach business in Finland. The only thing that Samuel Ekpa doesn't tweet again, Samuel Ekpa don't do video again. Finland government just collect money from Nigeria. Samuel Ekpa, they cannot bring Samuel Ekpa to Nigeria, my brother. Samuel Ekpa is a politician in Finland. Samuel Ekpa married in Finland. They don't like Oga, see as it is, so now your country, they don't bring this kind of money for us, we don't collect her. No go online again. Now what they do Samuel Ekpa be that? Samuel Ekpa is not going online. But as I speak to you, he's enjoying himself in Finland. So Nigerian government are supposed to use this money, invest of our citizens. People cannot eat in Nigeria. Yet you carry Nigerian money resources and take it to Finland to bring Samuel Ekpa. Is it Samuel Ekpa that want to bomb the army in Sokoto? Is it Samuel Ekpa that is the Fulani headmen that are killing on a daily basis? Let me tell President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his people that watch this video. When Buhari came, Buhari did every possible things to establish the Northern. It was during Buhari regime, he made dollar so low. Aboki go bank, go buy dollar at a cheaper rate. They will go sell them for black market, make money. That's why you see say for Agege now, Aboki don't buy everywhere for Agege. Aboki make money. Even Buhari, they pay some Aboki Fulani before he left. Now Buhari, opportunity, you are a president. If you did not settle Yoruba, the ancestors of Yoruba will not forgive you. Because this is the mistake Jonathan did. He could not help the southeast, the south-south. Today, Jonathan is regretting the action he has took. The same thing Obasanjo, even wrote to Obasanjo could not do. Right now, Babando owner to the right letter up and down. When he did that seat, he don't do anything. So Buhari, Tinubu, do the right thing so that the ancestors will not fight you. The easier work of Yoruba now doing Agbero up and down. Did you blame any of them? Most of these Agbero you are seeing, most of them they are graduates. But because they need to feed their family, they engage in Agbero, doing it to succeed. Now we expect President Bola Ahmed Tinubu do the needful. Give what belongs to Yoruba to Yoruba. Give what belongs to Igbo to Igbo. That's why the area of Monkey they work Babu they let it stop. Yes.
What is your take? Do you think that Ngozi meeting with Donald Trump team? Do you think that this is one of the things that she tabled with the Donald Trump people as regards the injustice and the marginalization of the Igbos here in Nigeria?
My brother, you see this Ngozi and Kerry, all of them, they are social media propaganda. The best thing you can do to Biafra, to Igbo man, now release him as in Namdi Kanu first. If Mazi Namdi Kanu is the visionary of this thing,